Hey everyone, welcome back to Yellow Jacket Garage. What we've got going on today is I'm going to start a video on, you may have seen it teased a little bit before here and there, this 1962 Corvette. And this belongs to some friends of mine, Jerretta and Ben. And what I'm going to do on the car is a couple of different videos. We're going to do a major brake upgrade. Actually, we're going to upgrade all of the braking components on this car. We're going to go to a power master cylinder, power brakes, and four-wheel vented discs all the way, or slotted discs, whatever. Anyway, you'll see them when they go on the car. But we want to upgrade the stopping power of the car. Eventually we may even do a power steering upgrade, but that's down the road. But the big thing is right now is brakes. What I've got, and I'm going to go over go over the list here in a few minutes. Let me get my speech patterns to actually line up and work a little bit. But we're going to do, like I said, the full brake upgrade. So today is just going to be a quick intro, look at parts, look at what we've got, and get an idea of how we're going to start assembling this whole thing. So let's dive into it. Okay, so as promised, here we are. I'm just going to go over kind of what we had in the box. I already took everything out of the boxes with the exception of the power master cylinder. Of course, we've got a book and stuff they'd like to send in. This box has a new hub, and so that whole hub assembly, we're going to change that out, put that on. This is another one of the same. Then over here we have one of the calipers that we're going to put on there, and it's kind of neat. It's all Wilwood products, so all the brakes are Wilwood, including the brake pads. So we've got a full set of pads. We have the brake fluid. We've got the bearing spacers. We've got the caliper brackets that are going to go on there. We have the a brake pedal switch sensor, and where the lines go in and whatnot. Different fittings for the wheels. Let me see if I can split this open. That one's not. I'm not going to open the box, but anyway, it's a rotor is what's in there. This is another caliper. That's one of the front calipers. You can tell by the size. And then in this box is hardware. A bunch of bolts and whatnot. So that's what we've got. The two calipers over there, those are the rear calipers. These are the front calipers. Both of these boxes are different brake hardware, bolts and washers and whatnot. I've got the two of the rotors here, two of the rotors here, the rotor adapters for the spacers and whatnot. And this box was the rear brakes. These are kind of neat. These will go on the rear axle, and they're the emergency brake is what they'll wind up being. And they come fully assembled, ready to rock. So that's going to be kind of neat. Figure out how that all goes in there. And stickers. Tell you what, there is no shortage of Wilwood stickers around this place now. And then just a couple more pieces. Let me see if I can do this without causing a problem. Tip it over a little bit. In here is the whole chrome master cylinder, power assist. It has the bleed kit and all that stuff for putting it the way it needs to be, and all the hardware and everything is in there. So it's going to be a really neat project to get this thing going. Like I said, it's going to be a really quick video. Just talk about what we're going to do in the near future. I almost forgot this box here too. This is all of the brand new stainless steel brake lines that are going to be the entire car. So every single braking component on this car, with the exception of the pedals, is going to be all new. And so it's going to be a fun project. Hopefully it'll be educational for you and me as well. I've never dug this deep into a braking system to do the whole thing in one shot. I've done bits and pieces on other cars, like rear axles, front end, whatever, to do pieces of it, replacing brake lines and hoses, but to actually go front to back on a car, this will be my first time doing that in-depth of a project. And you know, it is kind of an iconic car to be doing it on too, so this should be a lot of fun. But anyway, this video is done for here. We'll see what we get to do in the next week or two, or 3 or 4 with me. You know how my track record is of putting out videos. So right now it's the middle of May, and so might be a Christmas time video, who knows. No, just kidding. It should be out before then, because I'm going to try to break it up in pieces that are a little bit more manageable for editing and a little bit more manageable for learning specific parts of the process. And so my goal is to take it piece by piece from the beginning all the way to the end, and then you'll see that as a series with this C1 Corvette. So the 1962, for those of you that don't already know, is the last year of the first generation of Corvette too. So this car's got a lot of other stuff that's going to be done to it, and hopefully I'll be able to put most of that in some form of or fashion of a video so that you can see it. And anyway, hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching Yellow Jacket Garage. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button down below in the corner, where one side or the other, that little Yellow Jacket Garage logo. Click on that and hit subscribe. Turn on the little bell icon, because then you get notified if I put out more of my junk. So, whoa, wait. Maybe I shouldn't have said it quite like that. Anyway, put up more of my videos. And then, hey, tell your friends too. Share it. There's other people that might want to watch some of what I do, and if they do, then great. I appreciate that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on down the road.